One, this is Eyes Wide Open True Crime, and I have a couple cases I would like to talk about today. I know I've been doing a lot about the COVID-19. We're going to step back from that, and we're going to talk about a couple cases. The first case that I would like to talk about is Tylee Ryan and Joshua J.J. Vallow. Lori Vallow Daybell's children. And Chad Daybell's ex-wife, Tammy Daybell. Now, everyone knows that Tammy Daybell's body has been exhumed to reinvestigate her death to see if foul play was involved. Okay, now I cannot pronounce her last name, so please forgive me. Melanie, which is Lori Vallow Daybell's niece, her and her husband, Ian, her new husband, Melanie has opened up about her and Brandon's marriage relationship. Brandon is Melanie's ex-husband, father of her children. I'm just going to leave it at a first name basis because, like I said, I apologize, but I cannot pronounce their last name. But Melanie is Lori Vallow Daybell's niece. Brandon is Melanie's ex-husband, father of her children. Ian is Melanie's now husband. Okay, so let's go back to Brandon. I'm still in the research phase of Brandon and Melanie. But in the divorce and custody battle of Brandon and Melanie, Brandon has brought out that he was shot at. The bullet grazed his head. He was in his car driving down the road and he was shot at. Attempted murder. So, Brandon, Melanie's ex-husband, Melanie being Lori Vallow Daybell's niece, Brandon has come forward and said that Melanie has told him, along with her now husband Ian, they both have come forward and said that Melanie knows where the children are. Ian, Melanie's now husband, went to the police and told the police everything that Melanie told him. Now that the divorce / custody battle is going on between Melanie and Brandon, well, the divorce is already final. Now it's a custody battle. Brandon fears for his children's lives, being that he was shot at, and being that Melanie has come out with some stuff of knowing where Tylee Ryan and Joshua J.J. Vallow is. And made some very, very dark remarks about Tylee and J.J. Stating that it is what Lori has told her. The children were zombies. The children had to die. That's just a part of what has been said by Melanie, Lori's niece. Now, I'm going to upload later on some affidavits, some documents between Brandon and Melanie. In these documents, it also states that Ian went to the police with what Melanie told him. Ian being Melanie's current husband. Melanie being Lori Vallow Daybell's niece. Brandon being Melanie's ex-husband, father of her children. So, I'm going to upload, I'm going to do a video, and I'm going to post a link of a couple of articles with the documents in them from Brandon. So be looking for that. Another case that I want to talk about, and I already uploaded the article about this one. A friend of Maggie Boswell has come forward about letting Maggie Boswell stay with her because she didn't have nowhere to go. And her daughter was missing. This friend, hold on just a second. Sorry about that. This friend let Maggie Boswell stay with her for a while. Not a long period of time, but she let her stay with her for a minute. And Maggie Boswell was not out looking for her daughter, Evelyn Boswell. This friend wanted to know why. Your daughter's missing. You act like you're not even concerned. Why aren't you out looking for your daughter? Why haven't you told the police where your daughter is? This is in the beginning stages. All this is coming out now. So Maggie Boswell says, oh, I don't want to get in investigators' way. Okay, so why haven't you, the friend, why haven't you told them where your daughter is? If you know that your mother, aka babysitter, has your daughter, why didn't you report her? Why haven't you told where your daughter is? I didn't report her missing because I was afraid that they would take off like they have done Now, here, the friend is scratching her head. Well, what's really going on here? Wondering why Megan Maggie Boswell isn't out looking for her daughter. Wondering why Megan Maggie Boswell didn't report her daughter missing before 2 months later by the grandfather. So the friend sits back and she's like, okay, we're going to ride this out. So investigators go to the grandfather, Tommy Sr.'s property and search for the first time. The first time they went to Megan's dad's property, Tommy Sr., and searched. When they found the clothes and whatever else they found under the trailer. So Megan is at the friend's house. The friend's letting her ride. Well, all of a sudden, Megan Maggie Boswell starts pissing the bed. You heard me correctly. Megan Maggie Boswell starts pissing the bed when authorities are searching her father's property for her 15-month-old daughter. The friend said she had never seen anything out of her like this until authorities started searching Tommy Sr. Boswell's property. When they found the evidence under the trailer, think back to the video of the man taking the reporter to the end of the trailer where the opening was and showing the reporter where the evidence was found. Now, authorities have the evidence at the police department in forensics. They call Megan Maggie Boswell, tell her, come down here. We need you to identify the evidence that we found on your father's property. But before that, as soon as they started searching Tommy Boswell Sr.'s property, Megan Maggie Boswell started pissing the bed. Now, why would Megan pee the bed? Nerves, guilt, fear, all the above. Because the friend also said that Megan Maggie Boswell said 5 different times, I'm afraid I'm going to get arrested. I'm afraid I'm going to go to jail. The friend asked her, why would you say that, Megan? I just fear that I'm going to jail. I'm afraid that I'm going to be arrested. Let me repeat again. This is all going on while authorities are searching the property of Tommy Boswell Sr., Megan Maggie Boswell's father. The man who reported his granddaughter missing 2 months later. Do I believe that Tommy Boswell Sr. has something to do with this? Hell yeah, I do. Hell yeah, I do. I believe, and everybody has their own opinion. A lot of people disagree with me, and that's fine. But I believe that Tommy Sr., Megan's father, Evelyn's grandfather, the person who reported her missing 2 months later, the man who reported his granddaughter missing, 15-month-old Evelyn Boswell, 2 months later. The baby went missing December 10th or 11th and was not reported missing until February. Let me repeat that one last time for those in the back who did not hear me. Evelyn Boswell was found on the property of her grandfather, Tommy Boswell Sr., the man who reported her missing 2 months after she went missing. Evelyn went missing December 10th or 11th and was not reported missing until February by her grandfather, Tommy Boswell Sr. Mind you, while investigation is going on, while searches were going on, the Boswell family got upset with authorities for asking questions and searching. Sheriff Cassidy made a video talking about and questioning why the family would be upset for them questioning and searching. Put it all together, folks. This whole family has got deep-seated problems. Tommy Sr., I believe that Tommy Sr. reported his granddaughter missing, put money into the reward to find her as a cover-up. How do you not know that your granddaughter is in a fucking shed on your property? How do you not know? There's toys, there's diapers, there's clothes staged around her. When her remains are found, there's diapers, there's clothes, there's toys laying around her, staged. How did Tommy Boswell Sr. not know that his granddaughter was in the fucking shed? Do you stay in the house? Are you a hermit? Do you not go into your shed? Do you not use your shed? I don't buy it, folks. I don't buy it. I believe that because that's where Megan lived. Megan lived with her father. Her father took care of her, gave her money, gave her a roof over her head. Whatever she needed, Tommy Sr. gave it to her. So, how did he not know that Evelyn, his granddaughter, who he reported missing 2 months later? Keep that fresh in your mind, folks. He reported her missing 2 months after she went missing. It's all suspect to me. I believe Tommy Boswell Sr. is involved. I believe Megan Maggie Boswell is involved. And I believe Hunter is involved. I do not believe the grandmother's involved, Angela. I do not believe William, her boyfriend, is involved. I don't believe neither one of them are involved. The 3 people I believe is involved is Tommy Boswell Sr., Megan Maggie Boswell, and Hunter. Those are the 3 that I believe is involved. Have a nice Friday. Have a nice weekend, y'all. This is Eyes Wide Open True Crime.